It's one of these Kai videos, and today is the 5th of September. I'm cleaning up my house. Everything was destroyed. You could see the mountains of stuff. All this used to be memories of Kai Mills. That's all rubbish. There's one of my vehicles destroyed, taxi destroyed. As I do a video on the after effect of Hurricane Dorian. Said Dorian was a guy, he must be transvestite. And this is what I got left here of a home. Everything has to be destroyed. Big hole in the roof, that ain't gonna do good. Everything as I do a walkthrough. I got some helpers here helping me. After the hurricane, the water was up to here, inside here. That's how high the water was. When you see the water come up that level, everything is destroyed. I was trying to do a cleanup. I got my two buddies right here trying to help me clean up. Say hi to the world. Hi. They helping me. Oh, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't make it through this mess. There's what used to be a bathroom. All destroyed. Everything has to be destroyed. Everything. Everything. Starting over again. They say it's going to be rough, but I think I'm going to make it. And that's another hole there. That's another room with a hole. And as you can see, when you got mud come from the outside and the inside. Houston, Kai got a problem. Here in the other room here, this is where I was chilling out until that gone through. Then I knew it was time to evacuate when that came down on me. But I couldn't go anyway, and this is the mess that you have left here after that transvestite hurricane called Dorian, whatever the hell his and her name is. This is what Kai is left with. Nothing but garbage. As I try on this day with some help, some good help to clean all this stuff up. As I move through one of these Kai Care video with everything. It's destroyed. Nothing but the shoes and my camera. Didn't lose my camera. Go in the back here, all the fridge. Everything is there. So I come out the back door. Fared a little better than my neighbors. My neighbors lost almost all their roof. That wasn't quite as bad. There's the roof there. There's the roof there. And I lost my famous taxi 17. Was swimming. That's the height of the waves that crashed on Halsey Park. The God will know I'm gonna salvage her out of there. But she's between the mango tree and the two buildings. As you can see, rubbles and debris all over this Bahamaland. Like a tsunami. Must have been a tsunami. The water was up to the windows as Dorian passed us by. Again, as I give you an in-depth look of the aftermath of water and wind damage. Even the washer and the dryer couldn't stand the weather. That's what you get. A lot of stuff. Everything gotta go. When you can see the blue skies out your roof, you got a problem. You got a big problem, and especially when all the carpenters got the same problem. So who Who place you think they're gonna do first? Their spot. I say, exit this nightmare of a mess. This is the window that blew through a 200-mile-an-hour gust. As we come out here, you can see the mist. All the trees are gone, and all I could hear is helicopters. I've never seen this like a war zone. Nobody's landing, but they're flying over. I say, to give you an in-depth look. There comes the Coast Guard, my neighbor over there. They're worse, they don't have any roof at all. That's the Coast Guard. Do their usual drive-by. All day, every day. There they go. U.S. Coast Guard. The skies show you the rumblings. Once was Taxi 17 that was parked over there. I don't know how she ended up here. But that's when that wave got under her and she began to float. These guys didn't fare much better. They park on top of each other right next door. And this is what left of the world famous Admiral Kai's Taxi 17 as I'm wedged between these two buildings and trying to figure out how to get this baby from here. That mango tree is the problem right there, beat against the roof until they give the way. Everything is weakened after that. Checking the engine, everything is mud. Mud. Dashboard, the water up to the dashboard. When the water's up to your dashboard, you need a new vehicle. And that's what gotta happen here. Someday, somehow, somewhere. I say, give you the video. I say, I give you the in-depth look at Admiral Kai riding out the wave on the most devastating hurricane to ever hit this hemisphere. A transvestite hurricane named Doreen. That's what happened when they ain't going straight. When they crooked, they're all over the place. So I try to clean up this mess. Going back to old school, hanging your clothes on the line, in the trees, wherever you can. All this debris is from me. Kai and Kai alone debris. Mountains and mountains of debris. You're live in Dunderstown, my town. Downtown Dunderstown, where my sofa is ready to go to the dump. My trees that I grew for years are gone. My vehicles are down. And somebody right up the street there got washed out to sea. Somebody right down there got washed out to sea. But Kai is alive. Kai cares. Across the street, my neighbor lost her roof, everything. She's trying to solve it. Say hi, Miss Corner. Say hi to the world. She's trying. She still got that smile on her face. That's my neighbor, boy. That's a good neighbor. And this is what we got here, right in my neighborhood. It's a war zone. Across here, nothing was spared. You got a triplex, and these cars are piled up on each other right in the front of me. Right in the background is my taxi. These cars was across the street. That black one right there came from all the way across there. And it's getting hot, baby. It's getting hot in Abaco. This is what you get after a big hurricane. You're here live on WCAY.